Okay, so we're going to do another card, this time using the Storm again, the colour box. So inking up, using the brayer, we're going to transfer that grey over to the jelly plate. Now I know it doesn't look like there's an awful lot going onto the jelly plate, but trust me, it actually holds quite a lot of ink, and you'll see that when you take a print off it. I'm making sure that I've got quite a lot on this though, because I want the contrast of the grey against the yellow brushos, which you'll see in a minute. Okay, that should be fine. So, using our Buddy Cut palette, just going to clean my brush, and then picking at the yellow, we're going to flick some of that across the jelly plate. Okay, and then we're going to pick up a little bit of the green and some blue as well. Going to try to keep the blue around the edge. Not sure whether that will work, because brushos do tend to do their own thing, but we'll have a go. Okay, that should be fine. Move that over there before I knock it over. And then taking our multifarious card, we're going to pop that down, smooth that over, and let's see what we've got. Okay, wow. I just love the way the grey comes through all the cracks here. Just gives it such a lovely depth. Okay, let's pop that out the way. Let's give that a few seconds to dry. If you've got a heat gun, give it a quick blast. I'm going to trim that down now. And there we go. Okay. So I think we'll go that way around. And this time we're going to use our lovely reindeer. So popping him down on the block, we're going to ink up in the Nocturne. Oops. That press. Make sure he's covered. And we're going to pop him down about there. I've picked the lighter area to stamp him down into the yellow area, and that way he'll stand out more. Good press, let it rest. There we go. Okay. So taking one of the trees, I'm going to ink up in our purple here. Placing that down, again give that another press. There we go. I'm going to pop another one on this side. Another good press. There we go. Now taking the acetate, I'm going to just place that over the edge there. Just want his face to be in the moon. So using the smoothie, I'm just going to work my way around the edge. And again, if you want a little bit more depth, just build it up gradually. Don't be tempted to just put a lot of colour on all at once, because you're more likely to get lines. So to get a nice smooth edge, do it very gradually. There we go. Perfect. So I'm going to tear some paper now. And this is just for the base of the card. Now I'd rip it as pulling towards you, and that way you get a nice torn edge, as opposed to ripping that way, which tends to fray the edge. Okay, so try and do it this way and you'll get a better finish. So pop the paper over the edge there, again using the smoothie, and we're going to take that over the edge of the card, and this will just ground the reindeer and the trees. Gives you a really nice effect, and you can create some fabulous hills this way as well. There we go. Okay, so I'm going to use some words, just one of our verses, pop that on. As you can see, it's been very well used. And then ink that up, and we're just going to pop a few words over around the edge. I'm going to take off. Doesn't that give such a nice effect just by having that stamp around the edge there? Okay. So we're going to use another one of our stamps here. Now you can, this is great because you can use it from the top this way, or you can use it the bottom, from the bottom up. Okay, I think that's just about finished, so I'm going to go around the edge of the card now. Just gives it such a lovely depth. Just take your time and build it up gradually. But it all makes it very atmospheric. And then keeping that centerpiece there nice and light. It just works so well. Okay, so I'm going to use the violet one. I think that will work really nicely. It will pick out all the purple here. So again, just dampen that down a little. You only need the slightest bit of water, and then sprinkle that beautiful. Sprinkle it over the top and just set it, and look, that's just fab. I love it, love it. That's a cool Christmas card actually. There we go guys, well I hope you enjoyed that, and thank you so much for watching.